Please stand back there.
You are arguing with me.
No, I'm asking you to please stand back there.
Well, you work for me. I don't work for you.
I don't work for you. I work for the state of Washington.
Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let you know that we're not going to be conducting business at this time until the cameras are no longer on because we can't guarantee your rights. That's exactly what you asked for.
Ma'am, you're being ridiculous. Help these people.
I accommodated you by answering your question and giving you the form that you asked for.
I'm going to be filing a formal
that's
complaint
okay. Go
against
ahead.
your entire staff.
That's okay. He's going to file
All right, guys, camera one here. Checking out the driver's licensing department here in Puyallup, Washington. They forced me to wear a mask and told me to wear, it was a law to wear a mask the last time I was here. And today I am here to challenge that and to exercise my rights to photograph anything I see in public.
Did they say they can update to your record? Hello, sir. Sir? Hello. Let me get my supervisor first. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't need them.
Well, hold on. Thank you. Tony, cut the transaction you said. The transaction, finish the transaction. There was a camera video.
I'm not following.
There is a video.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, all righty. Have a good day out there. Can you done? Yep. Should I actually sign out and then do another calendar? I don't know if there's any over there, but if you can go over there.
Just sign out.
Actually sign out or just log?
What are you here for?
To get the name of the person that was here on the 17th of November, sitting there in the desk, watching the door.
Why do you need that name?
Because they told me it was illegal for me to not wear a mask, and I need to prove them or educate them on the law today.
200.
Okay, so I'm not going to have you talking to any of my staff. You are more than welcome to stand right here and film if you want to film, but you're not speaking to my staff at this point. They're working with customers. If you're not
Okay,
here for
I
a
would like to
service-
do a public record request. I would like to file and get everybody that works here's name, salary, and
You want to do a
position.
public records request?
Yes,
I will
ma'am.
give you the name of the people you can contact, okay?
Well, you can provide me the form.
No, I don't
right
have the forms. You have to contact that company.
now. You have the forms. Yeah.
I do not have the forms.
You have to have the forms.
Don't have the forms. Can't tell you I have it if I don't.
Well, you can print
Or I
one
can't
out.
tell you I don't have them if I don't.
You can print them out, I guess.
Well, I'm gonna have to reach out to somebody. That's
All
the
right.
only answer that I have.
Sweet. So for the record, is it illegal for me not wearing a mask?
It is our policy.
It-
Can you
but
please stay
is it-
behind the line?
is
You
it
can't be
illegal?
here. Behind here.
This is a public lobby.
It doesn't matter. Please stand back there. Please stand back there.
This is a public
Please
lobby.
stand back there.
You're not
I'm
going to tell me
I'm
where.
not gonna argue with you. Please stand back
You
there.
are arguing with me.
No, I'm asking you to please stand back there.
Well, you work for me. I don't work for
I
you.
don't work for you. I work for the state of Washington.
Yeah, which is.
So I'm gonna go send an email and make a phone call. You go ahead and stay back there, please. Ladies and gentlemen, we have somebody in here filming right now. We're going to conduct business as privately as possible, but if you do not want to be filmed, please give this lady behind you your phone number and go wait in your car. We will call you when he is done. Thank you.
Well, I'm not going to be done till I get that lady's name. Our promise, we'll be friendly and helpful every time. she's trying to tell you is there's a crazy man videotaping in the vlog.
Okay. That's not what exactly I said, sir. Okay?
Well, that's
Yeah.
what she's trying to tell you.
It's very,
Okay.
that's not what I said.
No. All right, let me finish this. Okay, so I spoke to my supervisor. I was able to find a form online. I need you to come back here, please.
Okay. I'm just trying to inform you that there is an individual here that's doing a filming and authorized. Are you okay with that situation?
Did they video me? Yeah, I'm fine.
So,
Okay.
the bottom line is I found a form online that's a public disclosure request. You can find this online on our website. You didn't have to come in here with your camera. There's
I
a
don't have a
person that I
website.
need, excuse me, there's a person that you can
Okay, I'm done
contact.
talking to you then.
Thank you.
You can either put a mask on or step outside, sir. If you don't want to do that, then I'm gonna call the police. That has been authorized by my supervisor.
You can call whoever you like.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Thank you.
You can send someone out here that wants to be nice and courteous, and I'll listen to them. You're being rude as fuck.
That is me.
Oh, I see. Okay, I got you. Use my videos, old folks on.
Yeah, well, I like to video everything I do because they're gonna say I caused a disturbance, and I'm just trying to get the lady's name that told me it was illegal to be in here without a mask on, and they won't give me her name. So I just want her name so I can file a formal complaint against her for lying to me, because I went to the Puyallup Library, I went to the Puyallup School District, I went to Puyallup Police Station, no mask, and police were called on me, they came, they told them it's not a law, you don't have to wear a mask, they're lying to you at the door, so it is what it is.
Well, you know, it's like the sign says, it's not them, it's like we're just doing what we're told kind of thing, you know?
Right.
Oh, well.
I have an issue with being told what to do.
I recognize that.
trouble.
Yeah, hopefully, if as long as I'm not doing anything illegal, I can't get into any trouble. So, that's not the case, actually. That's why I record, because if they do come here and try to get me in trouble, then I have proof that I was not being disorderly, and I just asked questions. She was being super rude to me the whole time. She's mad because of my camera and not wearing a mask.
I think it kind of invades, although you can't tell who we are, our personal privacy, right?
Well, actually, you have no
I'm
expectation.
done with
You have no
That's
expectation of privacy in public. So if you
Is this
want
a public
privacy,
place?
you have to stay home and
I
shut the
would like to
curtains.
stay home instead of being here.
Yeah, everybody would. But in public, you don't have any privacy.
Nowhere,
Nope.
bathroom.
Well, that's different. That's not
I'm
public.
just teasing.
That's protected. If you're in a place where you expect privacy, then it's I couldn't record you. Like if you were in your living room, I couldn't come in there and record you.
Oh, I would hope not, because it's very messy.
If you're having a conversation in a public setting, then you have no expectation of privacy. You have to actually create your own privacy. If you want to put like a blanket over you
So
and your
anybody
friend.
could take a picture of you anyway?
Yep.
I did not know that. Huh.
It's part of the First Amendment.
I'm Canadian.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't have the freedom of speech or.
You have too, but
Yeah, you
you
have.
don't have the
You can be ticketed for what you say in Canada.
Only if you gather without a permit and have a rally or something. That's the only time you can get into trouble.
Oh no, like people will be on Facebook and they'll say some hateful stuff and they'll come to their door
And they should.
and they'll give them a ticket for it. Here in America, we can say whatever we want.
But they're supposed to censor you.
As long as we're not inciting violence, if we're not like asking someone to punch you in the face, I can tell you however I feel about you at any time. As long as I'm not threatening or asking anybody else to.
I think you can do that in Canada too, as long as you're not threatening. Because I've seen enough things on Facebook with my friends, but I don't go on Facebook much.
But I'm not here to get anybody's like personal information. I want the lady's name that was at the door a couple weeks ago, so I can file a formal complaint. And if this is what I got to do to get the lady's name, because I can't file a complaint on her if I don't have her.
Trevor, how would you get her name? Through picture.
No, well, these people that work here, they have to tell me their names if I ask them. They work for me.
Because they're federal employees.
They're state employees. Yeah, they work for us. Like this whole build, I own this building. You, everybody here owns this building. Not the building, just this section of it, because we rent it from whoever owns the actual mall. But this is a public establishment, so they work for us. They work for the public. They have to give their name. They have to wear a name tag, actually.
Well, like, let's say I'm a nurse. We don't give our last names out.
You don't have to. That's not a.
I think this is private.
That's private. Yeah, this isn't private.
Because there's some strange patient.
Right, and when you sign up to work for a public entity, you sign your right to privacy away at work. Like I can FOIA request, which I'm going to do now since they're not giving me the information. I can get everybody that works here's name, salary, and position. It's all public information.
Really?
Yeah.
Where do you find it?
They're still confused about it. They think it's a law.
Well, I thought that Ensley said it was.
Ensley signed a mandate.
A mandate.
Yeah.
So that's not the same.
No, in a private company could totally enforce it because a private company could make
Ladies and
you.
gentlemen, I just want to let you know that we're not going to be conducting business at this time until the cameras are no longer on because we can't guarantee your right to privacy. And if we can't guarantee your right to privacy, we don't want to expose anything that can be picked up by a camera or by microphones.
Now
okay?
she's trying to
So if you can go
incite
ahead
a
and just
riot.
wait for a few minutes.
She's
then
trying to
hopefully
get
we'll
these
this
people
taken
to
care of.
attack me.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
She's trying to get everybody angry with me for constitutionally protected activity.
Yeah. So they're going, there's, so that should be a problem.
Ma'am, everybody in the lobby said it was okay. They all agreed to be on camera.
Yeah.
You mind if you get that number? You want to?
Yeah, I was
Yeah, she said she was. And then it's good that she asked for the. Oh, she asked for me.
So if you're not, if I'm gonna conduct business, then I need you to be back there where you can't pick up anything up here. That's the issue that we're having right now, is you are beyond the lines when you don't have an appointment. And I can't.
Ma'am, you're
conduct business in
you are
here.
being ridiculous. I'm not
but
getting
I've asked you
anybody.
several times, and the police will be here. I've asked you several times to step beyond there. I've asked you to put a mask on, you've refused. And now you've come into the office close to my counters where people are trying to conduct business.
I'm not
So
getting
that's the issue
anybody's
that we're having
personal
right now.
information.
You're not really being cooperative. I tried to give you the paperwork. You're not doing it. So I'm left with no option.
I would like the lady's name.
I appreciate it if you would step back. If you will, I'd be more than happy to talk to you. But until then, I'm not going to expose my customers' information to you.
All I need is a name.
And I tried to give you the form. You didn't want it. I'll give it to you right now.
You guys should call her supervisor. Totally. That's ridiculous.
This is the form that you wanted, that you asked for. My boss was able to find it on our website. This is the name of the person that you can contact in our main office.
That's not the name I'm looking for.
Okay, but this is what you could get.
I want the name of the person that was working the door.
I'm not giving you names.
Okay.
Okay. So here's that.
That does me no good. I can get
That's
that.
the public record request. That's exactly what you asked for.
Ma'am, you're being ridiculous. Help these people.
I accommodated you by answering your question and giving you the form that you asked for.
I'm going to be filing a formal
that's okay.
complaint
Go
against
ahead.
your entire staff.
That's okay. He's gonna file a complaint against our employee.
Oh, we got a cam back. Look at that guy. Nice. You know what? I honestly, I think it was her. I think it was her that was at the door. That's why she's so pissed. Oh, but maybe not. It kind of looks like her. Oh, I don't have to worry about it. You're not helping anybody. I was standing way back there, but now I'm going to film you guys.
Oh, no, you're not. You're gonna move.
You going to start helping people? You guys going to do your jobs? There was nobody over there, so I didn't impede anybody's personal space. This is a constitutionally protected activity, and this is ridiculous. On my part, so far, she's the only one that's asked to not be filmed, so she'll get blurred out when I make this video public. I was pointing to you, ma'am. I said you're the only one that had voiced an issue with being recorded, so I will blur you out when I post this video. So it's not you don't have to worry about it. No, they're giving the hard time. I'm doing what I'm constitutionally allowed to. How can I make my complaint if she won't give me the name of the person?
She gave you a form, just fill it out.
Yeah, it takes 48 days to get a request
Hi,
form.
Bruce. I was wondering if I could make reservations for 2 at 4 o'clock, please.
Yeah.
So this
It's
is
by
what we're gonna
the
do?
fireplace, if it's possible.
You can't find any other solution?
I tried every other solution.
You don't, you do.
Well, I think we should keep
I know when it's working.
everyone else.
I'm not holding anybody up,
You
man.
probably won't be there long. It's for 2 minutes.
They're holding us up
Lori,
because you're here. So how do I change?
Mm.
So yes, because of you, we're being held up.
I mean, she's breaking the rules, not me.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. And if he comes early, we can.
Well, the cops will tell you too. Oh, you should probably just stop talking to me, because then after that, you're interacting with me, and that's giving me permission to film you. So either stay quietly in the corner.
All right. So.
Stay quietly in the corner, or you'll be the subject of my recording. Cam back. You guys got a picture of me for every year since I've been 16. I don't think you need that.
Telephone number? Okay. And write your name too.
They should totally be doing their job.
We'd be more than happy to do that once you take the film or the camera outside and put a mask on.
You
We've asked
can't,
you to do that and you won't.
648.
you can't make me do either, ma'am.
That number.
Well, then I can't conduct business.
Yes, you can.
No, I cannot. Not with you doing that, not with you walking around filming my staff and being at the counters.
Nobody's being at the
If you wait
counters.
back here, I'd be more than
I
happy
was
to
not
help
filming
them.
at the counters. I went to the counter after you told nobody to go to the
You were
counter.
standing right over there where your phone, where
I
your
was
camera
having a
picks up.
polite conversation with that woman over there.
I don't care what your conversation was about. It doesn't matter to me. The point is that I can't conduct business and guarantee you everybody's privacy with a camera.
Yes, you can.
So and you understand that? Is that what you said?
I said, yes, you can.
Oh, no, I can't. So that being said, if you wait back here, I'll be more than happy to have my staff help customers.
If there's so much like delicate private information, you need to take it to a private place, not in a public lobby.
Okay, well, they come in here with a reasonable expectation of privacy, and you're denying them.
No, this is a public lobby.
Okay.
You show your ID to a gas station clerk when you get a beer.
Yeah. You can update that online.
There's no information they're giving, and everybody in line has agreed so far. There's nobody out here that said they cared. She's asked everybody in line, and you're still refusing service to these people.
I'm asking you to stay back here and put a mask on, and you refuse to do it. That's what I'm asking.
And I don't have to do either, ma'am.
Okay, well, we'll see.
Yeah, you can do online too.
All right, I will do that when I go back to the office.
Yes, yes.
All right. I knew you guys had.
You could help these people. They all know I'm here filming, and they all want to be helped.
I just spent
They don't care.
A lot of these people will be giving out their social security numbers and their birth certificates, their passports and things
I'm
like
not
that.
going to get any of that.
And I'm not going to
That's
have
why
that-
you have
that
the
stuff.
little blue walls.
I'm not gonna argue.
Stay, ma'am.
You are arguing with
I'm
me.
done arguing.
You're refusing to help the people that you pay your
Then you stay
salary.
back there, you stay back here, and I'll be more than happy to help the people that are over there. More than happy to stay back here. You gotta meet me halfway.
I'm not going to take your directives.
Okay, well then I can't help people if you won't help me.
Okay, then give me the lady's
I'm not
name.
helping people, but you're the one that's hindering.
Then give me the lady's name and I'll leave.
I'm not giving you my staff's name. I gave you the form that you wanted.
Your
and I
staff
said
has to
that's
have
it.
name tags on anyway. They're supposed to tell me their name if I ask them. They work for me.
They don't work for you, they work for the state of Washington.
Yeah, which is me. I am the
Which is
state of
also me, Which
Washington.
is also them.
Yes, I know.
Remember, we
When
all
you
pay taxes as
when you
well.
take a job where you work for the state, you give up your
And we
right
have-
to.
We have ways for you to find that stuff out, which is what I gave you.
So what's your name?
Proper protocol. My name is Rosie, and I am the supervisor here.
Rosie, supervisor. What's your last name?
I'm not telling you my last name. You can go through the proper channels for that.
Okay.
Okay? There you go.
Same purpose, right? You're just 6 feet different. You
The
play-
point is,
you placate
the
her.
point is, I have no power for her to give me the name. Me standing here, although it's not illegal, is aggravating her for some reason.
Go
So
home.
Yeah.
That's why.
that's the only leg I have to stand on. She won't give me the name of the person, which I think is her. So
She should give you her first.
if she gives me the name of the person that was there, then I will totally.
Who's the supervisor?
She's the supervisor.
Then she should give you her name.
The crazy one. She did. She told me her name's Rosie, but I'm not sure if she hasn't confirmed that she's the one that was working the door that day. And it might not be her, because now that I think about it, why would she be working the door?
She wouldn't.
Right.
She would-
She's a supervisor. She wouldn't be working the
They
door.
might have had just a day worker come in,
That's true.
just a transient kind of person. So
2 weeks ago, it's hard to remember.
Oh, yay. They started serving people?
who is that? Did they leave?
202.
I'm 208. You're 202? I'll switch your numbers.
I think her boss just told her to get back to work.
Yeah, he told you, do your damn job.
Over there. Over here, nobody's gonna make a problem.
Huh? Because that's what she should be doing. Guess what? This guy's pharmacy, he doing nothing. No, you have to ask, what is that you said? Stop being a radical, man. I'm kidding.
I think I'm handling this very rationally. Like, some people would be going ape shit crazy. And
No, that's 203. You're doing fine. You're doing what you believe is right.
But just remember, I have appointments with my friend at 3:30.
Okay.
I'm gonna be out of here.
Yeah, she came and jumped in front of me.
That's
She had
right.
appointments. Cause she's better looking than I am.
Well, it's like something you're in now. I don't think
Oh,
I'm
she,
up in that. See?
you ain't right.
Yeah. No, I think so. I mean, hair dinner. But time to get my picture taken.
Oh, you look
I
beautiful.
was gonna, you
That'll
lose
be
your
fun.
curls, aren't you?
Your jacket is awesome too. I like the red jacket.
Thank you.
Yeah, I lose my curls.
Yeah, well,
You know, you guys hope that the Puyallup police hurry up and get here so that you can see what happens.
well, our time.
That's a good point.
Honest time.
I mean-
To Scotland's by 3:30.
The thing is, you've done this before, so you wouldn't be doing this if you hadn't done it before and get yourself.
Smart man. I don't even have my ID in my pocket, so if they try to slam me and ID me, they're not going to be able to violate my Fourth Amendment right either.
Yeah, you haven't done anything wrong.
Fourth Amendment right secures me of all my papers and possessions, so they can't look at my ID without violating, unless I break a law.
Well, if you don't have your ID, it's very difficult to ask for it.
Right, but if you're lawfully arrested for breaking a law and you don't identify yourself, they can add a charge of failure to identify.
Felony or,
It's just an add-on. It's a misdemeanor. It's an add-on crime, but it
know not what course others may take. But as for me, give me liberty or give me death!